Number 1. Would you prefer to go by car or plane?
It depends where you go. If it's the nearest city, it's more comfortable to go by car. You won't have to hail a taxi at the airport when you get to the place, and you will be able to use your car to look around the city, and you won't have to use public transport. That's the way we chose to go to Novosibirsk last summer.
Number 2. Who picks you up to take you to the airport? Where can you leave your car at when you go to the airport?
If I'm not mistaken, there is a parking lot at the airport, and you have to pay if you want to leave your car there. But I usually ask some of my relatives to pick me up and take me to the airport. Usually it's my husband, my brother, or my dad, and they always meet me at the airport when I come back home from my holidays.
Number 3. Why would you pull off the road?
If there is something wrong with your car or you have a flat tire, you pull off the road and check what's wrong.
Number 4. How many times do you fill up your tank in a week?
Usually it's once a week.
Number 5. Who comes to your rescue when you run out of gas?
Luckily, I have never had this problem, and in case I run out of gas, I would call my husband and ask for help.
Number 6. What do you need to do when you get a flat tire?
You need to pull up the road and fix it, change the wheel, or ask someone for help. I may seem helpless, but I would never try to do it by myself. I would just wait for help, sitting and crying.
Number 7. Who pays for the damage in a car accident?
The person who is guilty need to pay for the damage in a car accident.
Number 8. Why should you plan a route before a road trip?
Not to get lost, you have to plan your route, but now actually there is a GPS in almost every car, and you have a navigator in your smartphone, and there are some special devices that you can use even if you don't have an access to the internet, so it depends.
Number 9. Where can you pull over at when you're on a road trip?
Well, if there is something wrong with your car and you need to pull over immediately and check what's wrong, there are some special places when you go on a road trip. There are some special places where you can pull over and have a rest, drop in a roadside cafe for a snack or something like that.
Number 10. What can you use to tell you to turn left or right?
What can you use? A navigator, your GPS.
Number 11. What can you use to tell you to go straight?
Some people like to give advice, like backseat drivers who think that they know better where to go and tell the driver where to go straight or turn left or right.
Number 12. Why is it important to book a hotel in advance?
Because it can be fully booked when you get to the place, and you will have to spend time looking for another place to stay, and you are usually exhausted after a flight and you want just to settle down and have a rest, so plan everything in advance.
Number 13. How much do you tip a waiter?
Usually it is about 10 or 15% from the bill, and if we have some big party to celebrate something, it's usually about 1,000 rubles.
Number 14. During what times of the year are hotels fully booked?
It depends. The high season that is popular among tourists, or if there are some special events in the city, like we had Universiade in March, or some maybe festivals or carnivals somewhere abroad where a lot of tourists usually come to attend.
Number 15. Do you think you save money when breakfast is included in your stay?
I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know the difference how much it is with when the breakfast is included and when it's not. But when we went to China, it turned out that we skipped breakfast almost always because we didn't feel like waking up early in the morning to come for breakfast in time. And if your breakfast is included, you have almost one and the same breakfast at the hotel restaurant, and you it's better to come early when there are not so many people, and the food is fresh. But if you want to have a good sleep and not to be in a hurry in the morning, there is no point to have your breakfast included. You can just wake up and drop in a nearest cafe. Breakfast is not so expensive.
Number 16. Who do you ask for an extra blanket when you're staying in a hotel? Number
A receptionist. You go to the reception desk and ask for help.
17. Do you pay the bill before or after your stay?
I don't know, because we usually opt for ready-made package tours, and everything is paid in advance, and we just get to the place and check in the hotel. There are some things that you can use in your hotel room that you need to pay for at the end of your stay when you check out.
Number 18. How do you let your waiter know you are ready to order?
Eye contact, and you can nod your head or raise your hand, show somehow. Never scream. I remember I had a teacher from Norway, and he told us that in Norway it's not polite to when you ask a waiter to come to you or give you a bill and take your order. You need just to wait until she looks at you. And when you have this eye contact, you can just nod your head and she will come to you and takes your order.
Number 19. What is today's special?
I don't know. Today is my day off, and I'm at home, and I am not going anywhere for lunch, so nothing special today.
Number 20. Would you prefer to order food to go or to sit in the restaurant?
I would definitely prefer to sit in a restaurant. I don't like to take food to go and like eating on my way or drinking coffee. I prefer to enjoy this break and not to be in a hurry.
Number 21. Who serves you food?
A waiter?
Number 22. What is one reason why people get into car accidents?
It depends. Sometimes they break the rules, drive too fast, and don't watch the road signs. Sometimes you can follow all the rules, but end up in getting into a car accident because there is an asshole driving not carefully.
Number 23. How do you prevent getting lost?
Plan your route in advance, use a GPS and navigator. Ask people for help if you get lost to show you the way.
Number 24. How do you prevent getting robbed?
I don't know. What can you do to prevent getting robbed? Watch your bag in public places. Don't leave your wallet on the table, like at the cafe, and some usual things. Don't know. Don't have too much cash on you. Things like that.
Number 25. What do you do when you feel nauseous?
What do I do? Just need to drink some water, need some fresh air, breathe deeply. Sometimes the only way is to throw up to feel better. It depends.
Number 26. When do you throw up?
When you've eaten something that was off in your fridge, like a 2-week-old cake or something like that, too much fat food, spicy food, fried food, too much sweets, too much alcohol, different reasons.
Number 27. Why would someone faint?
If you have some problems with your health, very big stress and pressure, when you are scared suddenly, somewhere in the darkness, for example, if you are very nervous, if there is not enough fresh air in the room, different reasons.
Number 28. Why would you feel pain in your stomach after you eat?
When the food is not that fresh and when you had too much.
Number 29. What is your favorite place to check out when you go into the city?
I don't know. Every new place is interesting, and some famous attractions, some cafes with local food, some museums, the beach. It depends. If you go somewhere to the hot country, I think the first place you go is the beach.
Number 30. Where do you like to stop by after work?
I don't know, where I usually go straight home after work because it's quite late, but if I have some free time and I don't feel like cooking, we can drop in a cafe for dinner. It depends.
Number 31. What is the usual check-in time at a hotel? What is the usual check-out time at a hotel?
The check-in time is 2 p.m. and the check-out time is 12 o'clock.
Number 32. When was a time there was something wrong with the heater in your hotel room?
Luckily, I didn't have any problems in my hotel rooms. Everything worked well, and I didn't have to ask for help, and that's it.